Sorry, everyone. We were on a roll. I think we're close. I think we're close.
Yeah, I think we are live back on YouTube right now.
We just keep doing that to notify people.
Is it live? No, it's not live.
Yeah, it is.
No. You can't fast forward live video, dude.
That's your stream. Live now.
No, that's the old one. Could be. I don't know what it is, man.
This sucks.
Yeah.
No, it says we're online though. Check your
We're not online. We're not.
No. Well, that was fun.
What the fuck?
I mean, we're close to 10.
Well, like really though.
He sounds like the guy from
Should I reboot the modem or what?
It says we're live, dude.
I know, but it just keeps repeating the same stream.
He sounds like the guy from.
No, it's live. Yeah, it's live now.
We're
Okay,
live.
we're back.
We're live. Sorry, we're live.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. Yeah, it streams a lot better now too.
Says we're live.
Look.
But no, but it just keeps repeating the same stream. He sounds like the guy.
Okay.
No, it's live. Yeah, it's live now. Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back, guys.
Sorry,
Sorry about that. We're having some issues with the internet.
we're back.
But how about that one time Soup went camping?
That's a fucking.
This episode of Beating a Dead Horse.
It's brought to you by Winter Camping.
Remember that?
But yeah, so that kind of fucking
Killed it.
killed the mood here. Holy shit.
Well, I was having fun here.
We were on a streak there.
It was awesome.
That was a very good streak we went on there.
Super streak.
So yeah, how about them Jets, man?
Fuck the Jets.
How about the fucking Raptors?
Yeah. Raptors. I don't think that's fuck the Raptors, dude.
Yeah, fuck
No,
the
it's okay,
Raptors,
though.
fuck the Jets, fuck the
Only
Blue
thing we have
Jays.
left is the Raptors.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what we were talking about before
Mm-hmm.
was the vortex, and you were saying that your family, when you guys drink, you guys all drink together, and you have fun together,
Yep.
and that's awesome. My family's the same way, but my family, I've never drank with your family, but I feel my family takes it to like a whole new fucking level,
Yeah.
and it's a little dangerous. So I went out to my dad's, and I don't mind hanging out with my dad and having a couple drinks.
Mhm.
You know, I like asking, trying to get. My childhood was very like closed in, so I don't know all like the stuff where he came from, and also I get drunk and he asks me those questions. And yeah, he just sucks you in. You just get fucking bombed, like fucking bombed. Grizzly it.
All right, it's Grizzly.
But yeah, anyway.
This
so that's what I'm
episode
saying.
brought to you by Grizzly Long Cut, premium wintergreen,
Yeah, if you're listening.
contraband in Canada.
Yeah, if you're listening, we need a couple.
Yeah,
couple
a
tins.
couple logs.
You would like that.
That's back to the Christmas story.
Yes.
I mean, sorry.
Back,
Wintergreen.
yeah.
That's how we got on that.
Yeah,
story.
that's how we got on this one. Is the wintergreen.
Wintergreen.
Yeah. Soup and his winter cream.
The essential oils from the fucking.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, like I said, it got oils,
okay,
right?
yeah.
So fucking
Well, you've been friends with Kareem for too long.
leave it up to a Middle Eastern dude that's trying to sell you oil.
the oils.
Essential though.
He's,
Kareem, I think he's tuning in right now.
he's back in Morocco right now,
Is he?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Morocco right now. Fucking basking in the sun, the son of a bitch. At least I'd hope.
Yeah. You'd hope.
This weather, man, it's like it's sunny, but it's fucking cold as shit.
Fuck.
Man, the wind is like ice wind, right?
So cold.
Like what the fuck? I'm not enjoying this weather.
It's a fucking north fucking wind, man.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy.
What part just got snow just recently? Like Saskatchewan, somewhere in Saskatchewan, they got snowed again. It's
I
like,
don't know. I didn't hear that, but I
like-
believe it.
where's global warming? Like, come on.
It's fucking global.
Throw a bone,
Global
man.
warming, all right. You say that when it's -40 here in fucking Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I can't wait for global warming.
I leave my car
Yeah,
running on
we're
purpose.
we're the only place that's like rooting for global warming.
Global warming. Global warming.
I leave my car run an extra 15 minutes just so I can speed up the process a little bit.
Yeah, it's fucked. I did the same too. Fuck, and now it's a tax. Tax.
Carbon tax, baby.
You gotta get that carbon global warming tax.
Yeah, just so that they could throw they throw that extra money up in the air, and I think it catches on to the
Yeah, the
CO2 the CO2 molecules,
Yeah.
and it carries it back down.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's what happens,
Yeah,
right?
what happens
That's
is they throw it up,
Yeah.
and then it just floats up and it goes in the atmosphere
yeah.
and it blocks all that shit.
Yeah.
And it releases. Yeah, it's fucked.
They use those guns like at the fucking Blue Bombers games.
Yeah. Fucking never caught a T-shirt yet. Those guns, dude. And those T-shirts. Never caught one of those.
No, I don't go to football games. I'm not Caucasian.
It's fucking racist motherfucker.
All right. So, anyways, back to Pine Tea.
Camping with the
That's
Cypress.
just gross.
What else? Like, what the fuck, you guys? You guys are a bunch of more. Yeah, we should drink. Oh, sorry.
Shut up,
Want
fuck.
some more pizza?
Want some more pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza that ass.
That soup's lying at the fucking camping.
Except he was baking it.
Anyways, let's.
Oh yeah. Thanks to Farmery. This is fucking homegrown Winnipeg.
Yeah. Is it good?
Should I be honest or lie?
No. You tell the truth. Why would you lie?
Well,
Your
it's good.
your critique of it.
Honestly, I'm not one of these people that are a beer connoisseur. Like, that's.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
don't. I can't appreciate a beer.
Mm-hmm.
I just drink it.
Yeah.
And this is not one that's easy to drink.
Well, that's the thing. Like for me too, it's like I'm a big fan of beer, but it has to just taste like normal beer.
Yeah.
I don't want no fruit in my fucking beer.
Yeah.
I don't want no fucking, you know,
Look, it's got fragrance of pine cones.
or like even like I don't know how people can drink. What's that fucking the Irish fucking beer?
Oh,
It's like super
Guinness.
dark. Yeah,
Guinness
it's like
is good, man.
ugh.
I don't mind a
No,
good Guinness.
no, man.
Yeah,
I feel like
with
I'm
a-
drinking cough medicine.
It's like it's good with a meal though. If you're eating,
Yeah.
it's good with a meal.
I don't know, dude.
I don't like it at all. I don't want flavor in my. I just want normal beer. Just give me normal beer. I'll drink that all day.
I don't want flavoring. I just want drunk.
Exactly.
And that's the fucking problem right there. Is like, I don't drink ever because I enjoy drinking. And you know what? When you were drinking, you probably can relate to this maybe a little bit. Like I never was like, oh fuck yeah, like I can't wait to have that tequila shot, or like, oh fuck, I can't wait to go home and have a whiskey.
I relate to the first time you ever drank a beer. Because you
Yeah,
you watch your
that's-
dad, or you watch everybody drink it, and then you
good.
taste it for the first time. You're like, oh my god, like why the fuck do people drink this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and the
But the thing is,
commonly
it's-
is acquired taste.
It's, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
you have
yeah,
to build the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
tolerance, and then
Fuck
and then it slowly starts to taste good. Like ooh.
I'm like,
know
oh,
if
I could crack a cold beer tonight.
I don't know if that's compromised or not, because it might be the feeling that you get from the beer.
Yeah, I
You're
think
like,
that's exactly
you
what it is.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
No,
well, it tastes okay for the feeling.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
For me, I never liked beer. Like I don't like the taste of beer. I'm just not a beer person. Honestly, like even like my drink of choice was always vodka, right?
Yeah.
Flavored vodka with some water. But even that, man, like I'm not the same thing. You're not drinking it for the taste. You go, oh my god, this is delicious. No, you fucking let's erase some memories. Yeah.
no, man.
Let's harbor. Let's get rid of these bad feelings.
I'm the opposite of you guys, man. I like that flavor.
Really?
Like tequila. If you have a tequila shot with the salt and the lime,
I don't.
I like that flavor.
Prove
It's
it then.
good, yeah.
Prove it then.
Bro, I could prove it any day, man. Yeah.
Oh,
I
you have to be carrying them
tequila
out of the
shots are
podcast.
good, man. Yeah. As long as you have the lime and the salt, I like that flavor. But
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the flavor of beer. I like drinking beer for
Well,
the flavor.
Open it up. Have a shot. Tell me what you think of that.
I don't know. Usually,
Well,
I'm hesitant because you said it
Yeah.
tastes like
You wanna
ass.
try this
you
one?
said it was so good.
I didn't say
you
taste
did
like
you did a bad job of selling that one, didn't
Well,
you?
this guy's not getting sponsored.
But farmers, if you're listening, less is a size. What size are you now?
It's extra small. And yes, you could say it.
We could take some hats, maybe.
That's a polite way of saying it.
Yeah,
Don't fit
yeah.
fucking close. We'll just take some hats.
We'll just take some hats. Fuck the sizes.
Well, you know what? We're gonna try them all. I think we're gonna do this because I'm gonna bring.
Yeah, give your honest review. Like, what do you think about it?
Honestly,
like what is how is it like a darker flavor? Is it like light?
it's a flavored, darker flavor of beer that is like one of those things you have to like milk to drink. You know what I mean? It's like
Like a titty? Like it's a titty beer?
No, he's talking about
If
Like a dick beer? Like what are we talking
Dick,
about?
dick,
What kind of milking are we doing here?
earlier. It's like it's a darker.
It's a dark,
It's a dark.
thick, long can. You just
You
gotta
have
milk
to,
it.
you have to milk it.
Oh my god.
well, if I have to compare it in your perverted minds, it's more like the dick. It's long and dark.
It's the dick of beers.
The dick and beers for me.
Earlier, I'm like, how do you know what shit tastes like?
Yeah.
You know how you know what it
I
Dark,
mean,
long.
I feel like he knows what dick tastes like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I didn't bring it up. But no, honestly, have a little. Open it, even if you don't drink it. Just have a little swig.
It's warm, eh? Fuck, that's my
can't
that's my peeve. Is warm
they
beer.
don't- they don't
warm
know-
beer does
they don't
not
know
sit
that.
well with me.
The people don't know that.
say
Sell it,
it's ice
man. Sell
cold.
it. It's so cold right now.
No, I'll
Woo.
just have a sip of yours.
Mine's fucking warmer than that. I guarantee it because I've been holding on to it.
Cause honestly, I don't want to open this and then have one sip and be like, oh, whatever.
Well, you're not gonna offend
fuck
me.
this shit.
You're gonna offend.
Fuck this
Dude,
shit.
Offend.
don't offend our new sponsors. Man.
Yeah, like who you gonna offend? Just have a sip. Just tell me what you think.
Okay. All right. All right. Fine. Fuck.
Pure
Holy
pressure.
shit.
Holy pure
Holy-
pressure.
I know.
That was
So
That was an easy sell. buddy.
30 days.
I know how he went to the fucking winter camp. Okay, fine.
How easy was it to
Back
sell them on it?
again.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
That's a little. It's like strong in the. It's like a woody kind of taste, like a fucking.
Like a pine cone.
How much wood? like this much wood?
Oh, it's a lager. This is fucking lager. No kidding. It tastes like that.
What does that mean?
It's just like a thicker blend of
Trees.
no of like fucking I can't even explain it. But like
Pine trees.
It's pine trees. Compared to the pine juice, the pine juice.
it actually tastes like pine tree.
I think your mouth is tainted.
See, I wouldn't like that's
Your
the thing.
mouth is tainted.
Like this.
I think everything tastes like pine tree to you.
I can't fucking. I wouldn't be able to
handle that.
get junk off of this.
No?
No.
Neither.
It's like drinking like black coffee. You know what I mean? I like.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I like cream and sugar in my coffee.
It's one of those. So I'm glad we did the review. We're gonna try a different one. We're gonna try a little.
I mean, like it's not bad. Don't get me wrong.
Sorry, Victor. We're not trying to rub it
If
in.
it's
Oh no, dude! Like I said, I'm good, man.
You probably had one of these in your day.
I think I probably did. I probably shotgun a few.
Yeah. That shotgunning would be okay.
no.
Prove it. Then.
No.
Prove it.
Yeah. Pixar didn't
I-
happen.
I take challenges.
Oh no, we know. You take challenges almost as easy as Soup takes suggestions to go camping in the winter.
Oh my god. Anyways,
He said no. He said no for like half a second.
All right.
He's went, no, yeah.
No, I don't want to. There'll be pine cones. Oh yes, then.
Fine. Have you ever tried drinking one?
You try to open up one story, eh?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Let's move on. Fuck already.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Long story short.
Okay. Any other topics?
See,
there's
if it's not something gay, these guys have nothing to talk about.
And
It
it's,
has to
it's
be-
fucking 2019.
Hey, listen.
And it's okay.
And it's okay nowadays. You're weird, not us.
Yeah.
You're the weird one.
Who's this guy?
Yeah. Trying to like hang out with pussies and stuff all the time. Just fag, just gay over there.
Oh.
Look at me. I want to hang out with girls.
You lost me. You lost me. What are you fucking saying? You lost me. You totally lost me there. What?
What the fuck is John? Get it, bro! Fucking John!
I think the second pussy juice is less.
Yeah. I was yelling in the background. Anyway, so okay, what else happened? Come on, you guys. We can't just go on with Soup's camping all the time.
Yeah. His
I, and I,
molestation.
I fucking hate camping. Now.
I don't like camping. Well, I like camping, but I like this like the roughie camping. Not like rent a site, go You know what I mean? Bring all the shit from your kitchen.
Yeah. When was the last time you did that? This guy act like he's a bushman. Weird.
Dude,
I don't like the regular.
3 weeks
camping.
ago, I was out on the streets.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good thing I had $5 in my pocket. I got some Bunty's chicken, a Slurpee, and a blowjob.
Fuck, that's a good deal.
From
bro.
the guy at Bunty's.
Guys at Bunty's though. I had to tell him to wear a bag. A bag over his head.
Fuck,
Here's just a circle cut in this one bag.
that's fucking funny. Fucking buddies. No, but I fuck like my wife's like she's like we should go out camping. I'm like fuck camping.
Really? You don't like camping? Camping's
Fuck
fucking
that,
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Camping's awesome, but the thing is, I don't want to.
why
I
are
don't
we
want to
going
have to
backwards?
like work for camping. That's my thing.
They're the
That's like
opposite of
cabin.
camping.
You know, camping for me is more like because you're by a lake. The kids can go swimming.
Yeah.
Right, and you
Yeah.
can barbecue and shit. Like
That
I
would
don't
be
want.
okay.
I'm not.
Have you guys ever gone to the beach for a day?
I don't want to be a survival situation.
I feel like you're just going to the beach. And you're not guys.
The only
you
beach
guys
I've
are
ever been to was Patricia Beach.
coming.
Patricia.
What do you mean, Patricia Beach? You never been to Grand
Patricia Beach.
Grand
you
Beach.
fucking both of you. Hey, you guys.
Have you ever been there?
Fuck.
What do you remember what it's called?
Stream is down again.
Is it?
Wow. I mean, unless it's buffering. Hey, honey, I knew that. Oh yeah.
Honey.
Honey, I just found out this new sex move is when you don't move for a second. I saw it on the internet. It's called buffering.
Buff. Why is that happening?
I don't know.
Well,
It's still up though. No, it's not live anymore. Now it
Yeah,
is.
what the fuck's
Now we're
happening?
live again.
Now we're live. Oh, we're going.
well, like, thanks for viewing in still.
Yeah.
You say you have 3 viewers.
Thanks for the guys that are sticking it out, man. I appreciate it. We dropped. The stream is dropping here, so
Like, we're trying our best.
yeah.
Yeah.
We always try our best.
Anyways, back to the camping is that I don't, like, unless it's, like, fucking cabin, not in the winter, like, lots of, like a boat. And like,
No tea- no
with my
tea.
wife,
No late night tea parties.
no church,
Can't let that go. Eh? Let's go.
One of the
no church.
Alright,
no
let's
church.
go. No candles.
No,
No.
well, the candles. My wife brings different
Candle
candles.
in the wind.
Oh, we should do some karaoke.
You should.
We should. I would want to hear Vic sing.
Not today, sir.
Come
not
on.
today. I can't. My voice is gone.
Okay, fine. There's one song I really like though.
Is it about camping?
It's raining men.
There's actually. I have a camping story.
It's raining men.
When I was younger, we went back to Chile for a little bit.
Yeah.
And my uncle and my dad are like, they were like survivalists, eh?
Yeah.
They were always like,
real one?
yeah. So literally, like, my uncle will go into the wilderness. Like, he just goes, none of this paid camping shit. They just go out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They bring a shotgun, they bring fishing rods, and they bring snares. So they catch
Yeah.
rabbits, they fish, and
Yeah.
they shoot ducks. That's what they do. That's how they eat. So if you don't catch anything, you're not eating shit.
Okay.
They literally go out there and do that kind of stuff. So one of the memories I have of my uncle is that exactly that is going camping with him. And unlike Soup Story, there was no film station.
Oh, so okay, so you went into the jungle with your uncle.
Wilderness.
Go on, please. In the wilderness.
No.
They were survivalists. Go on.
It's not gonna end the same way.
I
So
know, I know it's not gonna end the same way as Soups.
No.
So yeah, no. So literally, he's teaching me how to snare rabbits, and
what does that mean?
they set up these traps so when the rabbit runs through, it snares them.
I'm
Yeah.
Indian. I know what that really
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
I thought there was
yeah.
slang.
No, that's
Okay.
it. No. Snare rabbits in my story doesn't mean the same as drinking tea in the guys.
Oh my God! You guys are beating a dead horse already.
Snaring rabbits.
Yeah. So
Anyways,
so snared rabbits to eat, and then same thing, caught fish and stuff like that. Like, they went hunting one night. One day they went hunting in the morning and they shot some. They're shooting ducks to eat and stuff like that. Like, it was to the point where these guys brought pellet guns, and if they didn't have if they couldn't get anything like big to eat, they would always go after the little birds and little, those prairie chickens and shit like that that run around. Yeah, they'd get those things. He's certainly straight up legit set up camp.
survive,
Yeah,
survive.
little plan where your camp is gonna be in case it rains so that it doesn't get flooded. Barrel minimum stuff to carry. Everything was backpacked in. They didn't carry anything they didn't have to. except for
That's crazy. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's like I don't fucking want to do that shit, man. It's the fucking 21st century.
yeah, that's the kind of shit that they like. In
You guys are talking. I'm just talking about going camping at like Birds Hill. You guys are talking about fucking
no,
checking the
no.
jungle
Yeah,
with
that's-
your
yeah.
uncle. Like,
Yeah,
no,
they do.
man, I can't do that.
But
I got,
see,
I got
but-
kids with me.
but see, that's it. That
they,
also
they need a real bathroom.
that explains the difference. Like, dude, you had to dig a hole to fucking go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, man. You literally had to do the Asian squat over a hole and then fucking bury it up, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
but that's what my dad and my uncle did, man. They used to go out and they'd fucking just wing it.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Like, how crazy is that shit?
No, that's the thing. Like, we think we're so advanced, and we're so.
Cheers, this guy's the guy from the Netherlands is back on.
Oh,
nice.
shit, nice, man. Nice to see you, buddy.
But cheers to him. He's got to go to work at 30 minutes or something. So just
Oh.
check in,
Oh
right?
shit.
Oh,
Well, nice to see you, man.
ah.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, thanks for checking in, man. But yeah, so you're saying like,
What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying.
Like,
Fuck, can't be that
we're carrying bottled water. We're carrying like all the
No,
utensils.
like,
out.
yeah,
Your
no.
kitchen's bare by the time you go camping. You gotta fucking put a little pack on the car, so you got an extra storage room. Like, these motherfuckers would go on with a backpack and a shotgun.
No, that's what
And
I'm
that
saying.
was it.
Like
Fuck
it wasn't
that.
too long ago where, your your great grandparents,
yeah.
they rode horses.
no.
You know what I mean? There
No,
was no fucking.
I understand that.
Right?
But I'm not fucking going backwards. Like, why the fuck?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Going
Like, camping to me is.
we know what fucking camping
Yeah,
is,
you
okay? But no, I'm just joking. But I'm not. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Sorry. I didn't
Yeah.
cut you off. But your camping is like cabin and that
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah, no. So
Well, yeah.
isn't it?
it's crazy though. Like, they're carrying bottled water in and stuff like that because you can't drink the campsite water, right? Because it's not processed. And these fuckers are drinking from the stream. They're like, see where it's foamy there? Don't drink that shit. That shit's not good. He said, over here where it's not so foamy, that's where you drink the water.
Well, you.
I only shit my pants once.
Oh, sorry. This is the guy from Minnesota.
If it isn't Brock Lesnar, we're not interested.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's in Saskatchewan.
Well, either way,
yo.
buddy, I appreciate. I remember this guy. Yeah.
Or is he in Alberta? Or is he
That's Saskatchewan.
No, you said he's-
Saskatchewan, yeah.
He's got like farmland and
Yeah,
shit out there.
yeah.
Either way, let's just cheers, drink, cheers,
Cheers,
to
cheers,
the
cheers.
viewers. But camping, fuck camping.
I mean, I feel like that's why we have houses that have heat and air conditioning.
Yeah, like I think we're past that shit. Right?
No, but the thing is, that's our biggest flaw right now. Being modern, you're not in touch with nature anymore.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. No, you need it, man. Like,
For
you're
what?
part of. You're an organism in a giant fucking ball, right?
Yeah.
We were just fucking saying that global warming isn't fucking fast enough.
No.
And motherfuckers want to be singing Kumbaya under the
Yeah.
stars.
Buddy, I don't know. That's one of those topics that's like really, really fucked up.
No,
It's like I don't need to be fucking like I'm not saying forget everything, but I'm not gonna put myself out there.
Without being funny though, you're right. You do need to kind of go back. Like, that's why people still hunt their own food, right? Like, you
Yeah.
can go to the store and pick up food, but it's different when you hunt it, process it yourself, then cook it, and the whole deal, right? There's always that connection that you need back to the way it was previously, right?
Well, that's the thing. That's the whole reason I got my fucking gun license, so I can hunt.
But-
but people-
You're
trying to
compar-
get,
you're- we're
trying
talking
to get
about-
my
we're talking about
get your
all
own
people.
meat, right?
We're talking about all people.
What do you mean?
Like if you look at the percentages, we live in Winnipeg,
Yeah.
and we're still like fucking cavemen compared to the most like fucking the states.
Why? No,
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, no, I can.
In New York
We're on the
City-
same
yeah.
level as the
In New York
Americans.
City, people
if
are-
anything, I think we're even
Nah, dude,
more.
we're-
These guys are getting 5G internet. We still fucking drop in the stream.
Well,
We're doing a
yeah,
live stream.
That's because we're such a passive fucking country. Like,
Yeah.
you got to stand up and be like, right, make fucking noise.
No,
That's the thing.
I-
We're getting overrun with only the people that make noise.
K-
the,
K. Nielsen
the rest
says-
of us normal people.
This guy says online,
Right.
he's like, yeah, like hunting meat is better than regular meat 100 times.
Yeah, it's better
100%.
for
Oh
you.
yeah, for sure.
It's better for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100% agree
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, majority of the population doesn't fucking have time to fucking go hunting and fucking go into the wilderness.
No, of
like
course.
people in New York City.
Yeah, but that's their fucking fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's people that
But
go
is it?
fishing. Yeah.
But is it?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's the life they choose, right?
Okay,
You
can
know
I
what mean?
let me ask you this analogy? Okay, so back in the day when you had the fucking Pontiac fucking whatever, the old fucking 1992 car that had a
The
fucking
Firebird.
No. Even a Firebird. Bonneville. You had a fucking car with a tape deck and fucking you had power windows if you were lucky and you had all this stuff. Today we have all these advancements.
Yeah.
Like fucking, you hook your phone up through a fucking wireless connection. You can have an internet connection in your fucking car.
Yeah.
You have all this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so things are evolving. People used to call each other on a house phone on a party line. Then you
Okay.
had a fucking another phone and you had all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now people fucking text, and
Yeah.
like for the old generation, that's hard to wrap their heads around.
Yeah.
So like we hang on to this fucking thing that like where the fuck are you going with it? Like, you know what I mean? It's like this is an ancient thing that we don't need to do anymore.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
You don't need to hunt and fucking catch. We have fucking food.
Essentially,
Oh, yeah. No,
essentially,
no, for
would-
sure.
Would you buy a car now that didn't have all the luxuries that your car has?
Yeah.
Where do you want to live?
Yeah, like
No, I get that, but then
No.
the thing is also with that aspect is like you have a clear understanding of where your food came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we can buy hot dogs from
Oh, yeah,
Superstore, like you don't know what kind of process or
That-
whatever the
yeah.
meat is.
No.
You know, like when you're hunting yourself, you know where that meat came from, and you did it
I
yourself.
understand
Yeah.
that.
my rebuttal to you, Les, is that
Before you go on, sorry.
yeah.
Kate Nielsen says a majority of people did hunt wild animals. Would be if majority of people did hunt, wild animals would be extinct in 10 years.
That's not true.
No.
Because hunters pay
No,
for
no.
licenses and tags and stuff like that, right?
Without all that stuff, I think they're saying is
Yeah.
that majority of people
Yeah.
just got to hunt,
Yeah.
they would all be extinct, which
Yeah.
is true because they have
in
no
a sense,
regulations. and stuff like
in a sense, yes and no. Because a lot of the money that people like these hunters pay in like for license and tags go
They put
into
back.
they go into conservation and stuff like that, right?
that. Yeah.
What's the
So
thing?
technically, they're investing back into the game that they're hunting, and the thing is though is that my rebuttal is that do you appreciate, let's say for example, driving your nice car now with all the luxuries that it has?
What do you mean?
Do you enjoy it?
Fucking right, said you.
Okay.
That's why I fucking bought it.
Okay. Do you appreciate it more because you did at one point have to crank the friggin' window down, or you had to, you know what I mean, put up with that kind of stuff, like the air conditioning where you had the little vents on the side window? You appreciate it more, right?
Yes and no.
You appreciate the luxuries more now. So technically, the way I see it is this: is that if you can only appreciate those luxuries if you remember where you started. So every once in a while, I feel like these camping, or if you're hunting your own food, it's a reset. It just shows you.
It puts you in perspective.
Yeah, it shows your perspective. It shows you how far you've come, or how far we've come as a society. It just every once in a while, it's nice to get
Like a
back in touch.
reminder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that would be my only rebuttal to that. Because we all enjoy, like, dude, I felt like having a steak the other day. We drove to Superstore, picked up a piece, and then came home. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers ain't got time to go shooting a deer, skinning it, and then setting it up just for what, to eat dinner at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
Right?
No, I agree with that.
Right? But at the same time, there's something to be said about, you know, people that do that and spend the time, they go out of their way to do that kind of stuff, right?
Well, it's not even like
It's a constant reminder of,
Sorry, this guy says I should have said hunting available animals since animals on conservation cannot be hunted.
what's the thing? It's regulated, right?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
just go and like and blindly kill every
Yeah.
animal you
Yeah.
want, right? You know,
dude, we have
So wait, this guy
Yeah.
agrees with you.
Yeah.
I agree with the dude on the right though. Without being on the bottom, you cannot appreciate the top.
Yeah, it's just a reset. It's a reset button. Like if you go camping and you're cold for a night, you realize you miss. By the time you're done, I always say this about everything. When you go on vacation, when you go camping, when you do that stuff, one of the greatest things that you'll ever feel is the want to go home. I miss my place. I miss my house.
I agree with that, and
Right.
I won't speak for everyone out there. Is that I'm fucking in my mind, pick a fucking place then.
Yeah.
In my mind, because it's like I already understand that like it was way shittier before.
Yeah.
I don't need a fucking reminder.
Yeah, but I feel like every once in a while, just to get in touch with that side again. You know what I mean? Just to go and kind of experience it for a night or two.
It sounds like fucking more of a hobby thing.
It
Like
is a
fun-
hobby
fun
thing.
Well, I
Yeah,
want to live like
yeah,
the old people
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. For me, one of the biggest things is kind of honestly is I always go back to the hunting story with my uncle because, at one point, I want my son to be able to catch a fish,
yeah,
like to know how to bait a hook and stuff like
For
that.
fun or for survival?
For both.
for survival,
For
man,
both.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you teach it as fun, it automatically is stowed on you for survival.
Yeah.
right? So if we go out fishing and he catches a fish and I teach him how to bait the hook properly so the bait doesn't fall off and stuff like that, later in life, if he ever needs that skill, he'll have it, and he'll have it in a good place, not in a you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And
Yeah.
if the argument is it's for, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, no, dude, that's exactly it though.
If it's
Like,
just for the hell of it, then
yeah,
okay, do it.
It is just it's for two things. I feel like it is for just the hell of it, and you're right. There is hobby camping, right? That's why it's such a big industry. That's why you have to rent a fucking a camping spot. That's why you have to, like, right? It's an industry. But that being said, at the same time, it also it gives a lot of skills, and one of the skills that it gives is it teaches you how to be bored again. Be bored. There's nothing to do. There's no internet out there. You know what I mean? Don't watch the TV. Don't watch TV. Go outside. Go for a walk.
Which I will agree with that. But what my rebuttal is to that all is the fact is that when I brought up the situation with the car analogy, is the fact is we are starting to think like our grandparents thought. Like that is important.
Yeah.
But it's not. Because we are arguing facts like our parents argue. Why the hell are we texting? Why can't you pick up the phone and call?
Yeah.
The world isn't going that way.
No, I agree.
So I'm not arguing saying it's not important to learn that stuff, but realistically, it's the same thing as like, why can't my kid handwrite, or why can't this stuff in our world was important shit, but it's not important to their world.
But the thing is, though, is that how better does it feel when somebody calls you as opposed to texts you?
To be honest, that's irrelevant to the question.
No.
It feels good to me because I'm in that generation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean to a kid in the generations
but
that are coming.
Yeah, but what
means nothing.
What I'm getting to is that if we don't teach this generation how to communicate face to face with people, then what are we doing?
No. This is I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Is the fact is, maybe what we're doing and what we're trying to focus on is irrelevant.
Yeah. No,
for the future.
Yeah.
So as much as you want to, as like grandparents, grandma and grandpa that come in to buy the car and go, I don't need an MP3 player. I just need the tape deck and the roll-up windows because things break.
Yeah. Yeah, because motors break and absolutely. I want a car with I don't want a car with fucking a computer because computers fry. Yeah.
I want the old engines because I can change my own spark plugs.
Yeah.
But the new generation coming in.
Yeah.
Now we're becoming that old generation.
Yeah. No, I know exactly where you're getting to.
You know what the point is.
100% what you're getting to.
And that's the thing is we look at it like these things are like how the fuck do you not know how to hook a fucking bait? How do you not know how to put a fucking pickle rig? How do you know how to set it up? Yes, I agree. I agree with all you guys. This is an important thing in life that you should be able to fucking catch a fish.
Yeah.
But I don't agree that it's right. I don't think that this is going to be the important thing for the future. I don't think it's going to have to do with anything for the kids of the kids.
Yeah. Well, and that's assuming that humanity carries on the way that it's going now.
Well, it has to. If not, it's going to be erased.
Well,
there's only two options.
But there you go. See now you understand the survivalist mentality behind it.
But
because at the end of the day, I don't care if you know how to program a computer. If you don't know how to bait and catch a fucking fish, you're going to starve to death trying to fucking program a machine to do it.
See, look at this. So, Kay Nielsen, I'm a newer generation, and me and most of my friends like phone calls or in-person communication. But most kids that are 15 and under are the opposite.
Absolutely.
But that's the evolution. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
the evolution growth.
But is that evolution, or are we losing something?
Or are we gaining something?
What could you gain from not face-to-face conversation?
We're losing something that we think is valuable.
I think that it is valuable, though. Like, just in humanity in general, the ability to talk to another person face to face is something that slowly, like, people get fired by email. People break up over text message.
What I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
The argument is whether or not that is the importance. If that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's not.
Yeah.
We cannot.
No, absolutely. Yeah, and that's exactly, and that's where exactly the way it's headed.
The train.
Yeah.
Is already moving with momentum.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Change it.
The thing is, though, is that I feel like in the future, the people that are able to communicate with other people face to face a lot better than the over the phone are going to have a step up above. They're going to be able to live almost in both worlds.
And I think you're a grandparent. That's my thing.
not yet.
I think
Yeah.
no. I'm just thinking that's the way
Yeah.
our grandparents thought.
That's the way our parents see us now,
That's right.
right? We're right in the middle. We're most of us caught on to technology at a semi-young age, but we were already being taught how to have face-to-face conversations, and consequences were dealt with in person and stuff like that, right?
We're that
We're
first gen of technology.
we're the precipice. We're the precipice of it.
Pinecone, what's your fucking?
This is what it is we, a lot of people say that the next generation is the most important generation, but it's not. This is
generation
the generation
after that.
it's us, because we
Dude.
listen to me. Oh, you guys are cutting me off again. Listen.
Keep on going.
Holy fuck. So anyways,
The Vic Lesson Pinecone Show.
He needs a tattoo.
We're joking. Carry on.
anyways, holy fuck. Anyways, what was I even talking about now? I totally forgot what I was talking
Pinecones.
about.
Our generation is most important.
Yeah, because we have an understanding of the old school and the new school, right? We knew how hard it was for, prior to technology and the information age, right? Like our parents are from the industrial age, factories and shit like that, right? And then we are in the middle of that. So we understand what it's like to work hard, and then also understanding where the future is headed in terms of technology, right? Like my parents would never have a grasp of like, hey, there's like AI, and they're coming out with the like call centers, for example. They have AI where you would never even tell that it's a robot.
Yeah.
It's a fucking robot, right?
And I'm not denying the fact that
Yeah.
our generation plays an important role
Mm-hmm.
in the transition to the next generation. I'm just saying that how important is our mentality and our thinking to the next generation? Like it's irrelevant whether or not we want to say like, well, we played a huge role or not. It's going a certain
Yeah.
way, no matter
Well,
what.
yeah.
No matter what, it's going a
Yeah.
certain way.
Well, you know what? You're a lot younger than I am. So let me tell you that this is what it is you're
And that's a funny comment you make.
yeah, no, that's the
Because
thing
I'm
is
younger, you
yeah.
think that it's not right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying is because you're younger, right? For me, you're like the coach of your kids. You know what I mean? They're the generations that's gonna change shit. They're the generation that's gonna do something. We're like the guy. We're the fucking sensei because we went through the both generations of the immigrants. Or I'm not gonna say that you don't understand or you're like
Just because you're not an immigrant.
Yeah, because you're younger, right? But
you don't understand.
you're also white. And you're
I'm not
and you're
white.
also
These are-
Métis,
the-
right? Yeah.
That's
The-
not right though.
you know-
'Cause I'm not white. My dad's an immigrant and
Yeah.
my mom's native.
Yeah.
This is
So-
you know what, this is the kind of knowledge that you gain by going camping with the church group
Oh my god.
in the wintertime.
You probably don't know about Kate Nielsen
Hey,
says,
boo.
Kate Nielsen says, I've done some research for a college paper on social media, and there are a lot of studies that show it causes depression. The less people that talk in person, the worse it gets. I'm not denying that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
You know
that's
what?
not real.
I'm gonna be
Gay.
no, I'm already hello, is he stoned? Damn, I wish I could be there. Cole.
I am. I am 100%.
I am 100% sober, my
What
friend.
was your last comment there? What were you saying there?
About what? That's
Oh,
what Kate Nielsen
yeah.
said.
That it cause social media causes depression.
Well, that's the thing, because when you're looking at social media, Facebook, Instagram, they're only showing the best moments.
Of course.
Right? They're like
yeah.
vacations
Yeah.
or fucking this and that,
Yeah.
right? Like they're not going to show when they're fighting or getting
dude,
you
go
know?
go on YouTube and look up how to fake being rich on Instagram, and they'll
yeah.
show you the guys that do this. But what I was going to say is that one of the first things that I did when I was sobering up is I deleted my Facebook.
Yeah.
I deleted my